Hey there, history buffs. Today, I'm diving into the ancient wonders of Sri Lanka. We're talking about two iconic cities that defined the island's past, Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa. Buckle up, because we're going back in time to uncover some truly fascinating stuff. First up, Anuradhapura. Founded way back in 377 BCE, this city was the beating heart of Sri Lankan civilization for over a millennium. Let's talk architecture. Picture this. Massive brick stupas like Ruwanwelisaya, Jetavanaramaya and Abhayagiri Stupa. These aren't just big, they're some of the largest stupas in the world. Then there are the grand monasteries like Abhayagiri and Mahavihara, sprawling complexes that housed thousands of monks. Now, the engineering marvels. Kuttam Pokuna, or the twin ponds, showcase advanced water management, while the intricate carvings on moonstones at building entrances depict animals, flames and lotus flowers. And don't forget the pillared halls like Lovamahapaya with their beautifully carved stone pillars. Life in Anuradhapura was all about craftsmanship. They used clay pots and utensils for cooking and storing, stone grinding mills for preparing flour and spices, and terracotta figurines for religious and decorative purposes. Ancient coins called kahapana were used for trade, and they had tools related to Ayurveda practices. When it comes to jewelry, the folks in Anuradhapura knew how to dazzle. Gold and gem jewelry, including earrings, necklaces and bangles, were crafted with local gems like sapphires. Beads made from semi-precious stones and glass and crown-like headpieces for royalty and temple statues were the norm. Culturally, Anuradhapura was a Buddhist powerhouse. Temple rituals, offerings and pilgrimages were central to daily life. Festivals like Posan Poya marked the introduction of Buddhism, and kings like Dutugamunu and Devanampiya played a huge role in supporting construction and religious work. Murals and carvings depicted Jataka tales and Buddhist teachings, creating a rich cultural tapestry. Next we move on to Polonnaruwa, the medieval capital from the 11th to the 13th century CE. This city took architecture to a whole new level. Stupas like Rankoth Vihara, rock-cut Buddha statues at Gal Vihara and the grand Lankathilaka image house are just the beginning. Parakramabahu's palace was a multi-story wonder, and their advanced irrigation systems like Parakrama Samudraya were engineering feats. Daily life in Polonnaruwa revolved around bronze and copper utensils, ceramics and pottery. They traded spices, pearls and gems with South India, China and the Middle East. Weapons and armor were crafted with precision, and stone sculptures of Buddha, guardian figures and animals were common sights. Jewelry in Polonnaruwa was all about refinement. Intricate designs in gold and gems adorned rings, bangles, necklaces and anklets. High-quality beadwork and decorative hair ornaments were also popular. Culturally, Polonnaruwa was a blend of Buddhist and Hindu traditions. Buddhist stupas and Hindu kovils coexisted, and the royal court was a hub of poets, scholars and artists. Inscriptions in Sinhala and Tamil promoted religious and political messages, while art, music and dance flourished at royal events. Royals wore silk and cotton garments, often decorated with gold thread. So how do Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa stack up against each other? Anuradhapura's architecture was all about massive stupas and monastic complexes, while Polonnaruwa showcased refined stonework and larger palace structures with Hindu and Buddhist influences. Jewelry in Anuradhapura used heavy gold and local gems, while Polonnaruwa's techniques were more refined, influenced by South Indian craftsmanship. Anuradhapura focused purely on Buddhism, whereas Polonnaruwa embraced a blend of Buddhist and Hindu traditions. And in terms of trade, Anuradhapura had local and Indian connections, while Polonnaruwa engaged in international trade with China, Southeast Asia and the Middle East. Both cities tell a tale of grandeur and cultural richness that shaped Sri Lanka's history. That's it for today's historical journey. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep exploring the past.